Hello and welcome back to Bunker Study Point, segment Object Oriented Programming with C++. Before starting out with the question I gave you at the last of the previous video, let's discuss about what we will be studying in this video. We will be studying the second conditional statement, that is if else. What is if else? If else is used when there are two possibilities. If was used if a certain condition is true, then certain block of code should be followed, else it should be skipped. Now what happens in if else, that if the condition is true, the statements under the if block are executed, else the statements under the else block are executed. That is, the program is branched into two ways, and only one way is to be selected. The syntax is if, in the parenthesis there is an expression that if it turns out to be true, the body of if will be executed, else the else body of else will be executed. Now coming back to the question, was write a program to input 3-digit number and check whether it is Armstrong number or not. Well, an Armstrong number in this case is a number whose cube of independent 3 digits when summed together is equal to the number itself. Okay, the program will be this. Let's see what it does. So here the first line is our initiation statement, all the variables are declared. Then there is a statement of cout, enter the value of a, and we are getting a value of a 3-digit number. Then a has been put into d. This is done because we need to compare the original value of a, the original number, with our calculated value. So if we do anything in a, the value will be lost. So we are equating d equal to a and then performing operations on any one of them. So here you can see that b is equal to a percentage 10. It extracts the last digit of the number and puts it in b. Then a is equal to a slash 10. It divides a by 10, and then the quotient is stored in a, that is the remaining two numbers. C is equal to a percentage 10, again puts the second number, that's the remainder of the updated a, into C, and then a is equal to a slash 10 gets a to the last remaining digit. Now here's the if statement, a star a, that is a cube, plus b star b, that is b cube, plus c star c, that is c cube. This will be summed up and then compared to the value of d, which is originally the value of a. So the point here to note is that there is a difference between single equal to sign and a double equal to sign. The single equal to sign is just an assignment statement, that is, it assigns the value on the right to the variable typed on the left. But double equal to statement is a checking statement, verification statement used in certain test conditions. Double equal to means to compare the value on the left to the value on the right. If the both values are equal, then the whole expression turns out to be 1, else it is 0. If the expression inside if turns out to be 1, then it is true, and the statement cout d is an Armstrong number gets printed on the screen, else the else part, cout c is not an Armstrong number, will be printed. Okay, let's try out a simpler program. For say, write a program to tell whether a given number is odd or even. The simplest program can be written as follows: void main int a, as we need only a single number to be inputted, cout enter the number getting the value of a and all. Then if a percentage 2 equal to 0, the significance of this statement is that a percentage 2 gives us a remainder with respect to 2, and then we check it equal to 0, that is, it is compared to 0. So it is understood that if a number is divided by 2, the remainder will either be 1 or 0. 1 in the case of odd and 0 in the case of even. So the statement if a is even, then cout a is even will be printed. Else, if a percentage 2 is not equal to 0, the exclamation mark before equal to sign signifies a not. Then cout a is odd will be printed. You can see that the length of the code can be somewhat minimized if we use an if else block here. Let's compile this program. First statement will be enter the number. Suppose we enter 5 and then press enter. Then it's clear that 5 is an odd number. and the program prints 5 is odd. Coming to the next question, write a program to input two numbers and print the greater one. So the program will be simple. We need two variables, so int a and b, then cout and cin for getting the value of a and b. Okay, now cout, the greater number is, it's the message, and we will be printing the greater number afterwards. If a is greater than b, simple condition, cout a, else, or if b is greater than a, cout b. So let's compile this program once. Okay, let's suppose we enter a value equal to 10 and b value to be 15. Okay, so we will get as answer is 15 is the greater number is 15. Okay, coming to the practice question of this video. Write a program to input three numbers and print the greatest one. This question will be answered in the start of the next video. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, please subscribe to the channel for more updated content in future.